Hi, I'm Shabana. This is Amrita. We're the Maverick makeup artists from the Cloakroom. Today we're here to answer a very important question, one that all of you have. When do you throw your makeup away? When does it become stale? When does it not really flatter you, and when is it not hygienic? And why you really shouldn't push your luck with certain products.
Generally, the shelf life of any of your makeup products will depend on the texture of the product. But more than that, it will also depend on when you have bought the product and when you have actually opened it and started using the product.
Okay.
For example, in foundations and concealers, now foundations can be different types of foundations. They can be liquids, they can be creams, they can be mineral foundations, and so many others. In a foundation bottle, any good company foundation bottle or any concealer bottle for that matter, it will always mention how long the product will last. What you need to look out for is a little symbol at the back of the product or generally under the bottle. It has a little symbol there which says,
it looks like an open box actually.
It actually has a number. It can either say 8 or 6 or 24M. And it has a little spherical bottle with an open lid. Now what it means is that this product will expire as soon as you open it. That's the reason it has an open lid.
Correct.
As soon as you open it, it will expire within 6 months' time.
So you have to use it within 6 months.
You have to use it within 6 months' time.
What happens if you extend it just that little bit more? Because let's face it, makeup products are not cheap, especially good ones. And foundation is something you don't generally use on a daily basis. At least most women with home kits don't. So what happens if you want to stretch it just that little bit more?
I know there's always a temptation to stretch it a little bit, but preferably in foundations or anything that is liquidy in consistency, pasty in consistency, try not to extend it because you're exposing it to bacteria every time you open it, every time you use it. It comes in contact with your skin, the bacteria on your skin. So it's best not to extend it.
Okay.
You can experiment with powdery products. For example, your loose powders, whether it's a compact, whether it's a loose powder, or even some of your blushes and your eyeshadows that are powdery in texture. Powders tend to last you much longer than any of your liquids will last you. For example, this little powder here, it says 18M with the lid open, which means that it will last you for 18 months after you have opened it and started using it.
Okay. So great. So if you're a more powder person when it comes to your blush, to your bronzers, to your eyeshadows, the rule of thumb is generally what? 18 months to 2 years?
That's what it generally is for powders. 18 months to 24 months is generally what will be mentioned on the back of the product.
Great. So while they are longer lasting, it does make a lot of sense to look after your products. If you live in a very humid climate or even a very dry and dusty climate, and if you leave your makeup kits open or you leave your quads or your single, packaging things open, it is going to slow down the life of your product because it's going to interact with the air, it's going to interact with dust and bacteria and generally just get spoiled. How long can you push this? I know we've got 2 years. Give or take another month?
I would say with powders you can experiment. Just as I was talking about with the powder foundations and the powder loose powders and compact powders. Since your blushes and your eyeshadows are powders as well, you could probably stretch it to 1 or 2 months max. But again, look out for if there is any kind of change. In the product consistency, something has gone off, the color has changed slightly. That is your indication that you have to throw it away.
It's a little easier to figure that out with liquid products, especially your nail color, because you see it separate.
That's right.
You see sedimentation at the bottom. You see that what was a unified liquid, so to speak, has now separated. So with liquids, it's easier to know when to chuck the bottle. With powders, you need to be a little more careful. If anything smells off, if anything crumbles in your hand when it earlier wasn't, that's your indication that you need to wing it. What about eyeliner? We all have eyeliner. We tend to use our black eyeliner more than our colored eyeliner. And it's a liquidy product, so how long do you think we should keep them?
It's the same rule of thumb really. It's a liquid product, it comes in contact with your eye area, and the eye area is a very sensitive areas, which is why even when you use your mascara especially and any of your liquid liners, it's very important that you make note of what the expiry date is. And generally your liquid liners and your mascaras will not last you for more than 6 to 8 months maximum.
Also, the eye area is an incredibly sensitive area on your face. If you overuse your blush and you push your limit and your luck a little bit, at the most you might get a bit of a breakout. But with anything concerning the eye area, whether it's your pencils or your mascara or your liquid liner, you could actually end up damaging your eye, getting a really bad eye infection. And if you wear lenses, don't push your luck. That's just our advice. What about lipsticks?
Lipsticks again tend to be waxy in consistency, similar to some of your eye pencils. Now the eye pencils are great because you keep sharpening them, and every time you sharpen them you expose the product. Otherwise the pencil kind of protects the inner waxy color. So they are great, but unfortunately you can't do the same with lipsticks. Every time you twist the tube, you kind of expose the product to the atmosphere. Also, an indication of when the lipstick goes off is to look at its texture. Think about what it was when you first bought it, and is it giving you the same results today, maybe 6 months later or whatever. Normally lipsticks will last you for about a year max, depending again on the texture, how creamy it is, whether it's a matte lipstick or a glossy lipstick. Matte lipsticks will last you longer because they have less moisture in them. So it's the same rule of thumb.
What about putting lipsticks in the fridge? My mother and my grandmother used to have an entire shelf in the fridge door that was full of lipsticks. And as a child, I could never tell the difference whether they were fine or not. So does it really make any difference?
Not really. In fact, I think keeping lipsticks in the fridge will kind of alter their consistency a little bit. You get these little droplets of
the condensation
moisture. And that tends to change the lipstick consistency a little bit.
Now you know what your kit should have and how long you should have it. So please don't put stale makeup on your face. It really does you no favors.
Here's a special tip for you. Whenever you buy your lipsticks or your mascaras from the store, it will always come in a transparent plastic packaging. It's very tempting to throw it away, but don't do that until and unless you have made a note of when the product is going to expire. Make a note of it with a little permanent marker or a permanent pen on the product itself, and you will always know when you have bought the product and when you need to chuck it away.
If you have any questions, comments, anything you'd like to say to us or anything you'd like to hear from us, please subscribe to this channel. We're really looking forward to hearing from you.